Hi there, I'm Taro Iwamoto. I'm a Feldenkrais practitioner and movement expert. On my YouTube channel, I share videos of exercises and movement strategies and tips that help improve your functions and your life. And so today I'm showing, in this video, I'm going to show you an exercise, a simple exercise that you can do anywhere, and it helps improve your balance. So what you need is, you don't need anything besides just a floor space, and that's it. Let me show you now. And if you're not quite confident with your balance, it's okay. You can do it by the wall. You can have just stay by the wall in case you're starting to lose your balance, and you can just touch the wall, or stay by the counter so you can use the support. Okay, so I call this one the three-way arm reach exercise. So I'm standing, I'm standing with the feet together. I'm going to turn it sideways. You can see the first one is reaching arms forward. You can do with the both arms, or you can do with the one arm. Okay, so I'm going to show it with the both arms. Reaching the arms forward, not down, but straight forward, as far as you can. As far as you can. Okay? And progressively go further and further and challenge your balance and how far you can go. And you will notice as you go forward and further forward, and you need to start to counterbalance that reach, the weight. Otherwise, you're going to lose your balance and step forward. So, as the arms go, your hands go further away, and then you notice that your hips are starting to move backwards, opposite directions, to counterbalance. And come back. Okay, so the point is that you are learning to counterbalance so that the center of the mass stays over the base of support. But if you don't counterbalance, you can reach your arm only so far before you started to step forward. Okay, so that's one direction. The second direction is going sideways. So feet together. I'm going to start with the right arm. Okay, and the same thing. So I'm reaching my right arm out to the side. Not down, but going out to the side. And challenging myself, how far I can go. Same ideas. As the arm goes further away from myself, you can see I'm starting to counterbalance by moving my hips opposite directions. Can you see? There. Okay. You can probably practice and do it in about 10 to 15 times on each side and switch sides. Same thing, starting to reach. Maintain your balance and come back. Okay, if you don't counterbalance, again, same thing. I'm losing my center of the mass is starting to go over the base of support. Therefore, I'm losing my balance. Okay, so you go slow and learning to counterbalance, maintaining the center of the mass over the base of support. Okay. So that's the second one. The third one, the third direction's reaching behind. Okay, so I'm going to feet together still. Okay, maybe easy to see that. Okay, I'm reaching behind me and come back. Okay, so same ideas as you're reaching behind. You can turn your head so you can see where you're reaching. Okay, so you can turn your head and your eyes to look at your reaching hand. Okay, you have to do something. Of course, you have to shift your weight and you have to counterbalance. Otherwise, my center of the mass goes over and beyond a base of support. Then I have to step, lose my balance. But I have to shift my center of the mass so that it stays over the base of support. Center of the mass stays over the base of support and come back. Okay, I'm moving. You can see I am shifting my hips and moving my hips forward you counterbalance and come back. And you can change the directions, same thing. Okay, and one thing I forgot to mention, that when you're doing this exercise and paying attention to breathing, it is really, really important, because when you are starting to lose your balance, what happens is you hold your breath, okay? And when you hold your breath, you tense everything, you tighten everything, all the muscles too, and that is not going to allow you to counterbalance well, because you stiffen your spine, you stiffen your ribs, then you can't really balance well. Okay, so if you pay attention to your breathing, and if you see that you're breathing, you're holding your breath, that's an indication that actually you're starting to lose your balance. Okay, so then you got to do it in a way that you don't have to hold your breath. Okay, just one more thing, if this 3 direction becomes easier, progression. So how do you progress? Instead of feet together, in tandem stance, so one foot directly in front of the other, that's one, and then you can do all 3 directions, going forward, side, 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 and behind. Okay, reach back. And one more variation, tandem to cross. Okay, so you can bring, I'm going to bring my right foot to the outside of my left foot, so it's my legs across. Okay, like that. Then I can do the same thing, going forward, going side, and going behind. Then you can change the crossing of the legs, and so forth. Okay, so it gets a little bit harder and harder. Okay, from feet together, tandem to cross. Okay, so you can try that. But if this is too hard, okay, suggestion, modification, do it by the wall. You can use a little bit of support. That's okay. If that's another modification, you can have your feet a little bit wider apart, so that gives you more stability because you have a wider base of support. Okay, you have a little bit more wiggle room. Okay, that you can lose, you can shift. Okay, so that's it, and so thank you for watching this video. I hope that you will find this video and this exercise helpful, and if you like the video, and please hit the like button, and if you're new to this channel, and please subscribe to my channel, and so that you can stay updated on my latest videos. Any questions or comments, and leave them in the comment section down below. I do appreciate that because I love to hear from you. Alright, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.